They were young, vibrant and full of life, 4 college students who loved to have fun, party and were adored by everyone who knew them. They were the heart and soul of their community, always bringing joy and laughter wherever they went. But on a cold November night in 2022, their lives were stolen in the most horrific, unimaginable way. The tranquility of the small town was shattered, leaving a scar that would never heal. Kaylee, Maddie, Zana and Ethan were enjoying a typical Saturday night in Moscow, Idaho, a college town known for its close-knit community. It was a place where everyone knew each other, and the sense of safety was almost palpable. No one could have predicted the horror that would unfold in the early hours of November 13th. The night started like any other, filled with laughter and camaraderie, but it ended in a nightmare. A masked intruder entered their home, wielding a knife with a cold and calculated intent, and in the span of minutes, shattered countless lives. The community was left in shock, grappling with the sudden and brutal loss of 4 young lives. What's even more haunting, one of the surviving roommates, Dylan, saw him. The image of the intruder is forever etched in her memory. She froze in fear as she watched a man dressed in black, moving with a chilling calmness, with bushy eyebrows, walk past her bedroom door. The terror she felt in that moment is unimaginable. Little did she know the lives of her friends were being taken just moments earlier. The weight of that realization is something she will carry forever. Months later, Brian Koberger, a criminology PhD student, was arrested and charged with their murders. The arrest sent shockwaves through the academic community. Investigators tied him to the scene using DNA evidence left on a knife sheath, cell phone records, and other crucial pieces of evidence that painted a chilling picture of the events that night, and surveillance footage of his white Hyundai Elantra. The meticulous work of the investigators brought some semblance of hope to the grieving families. Koberger has pleaded not guilty, maintaining his innocence despite the mounting evidence against him. And his defense team claims there are gaps in the evidence. They argue that the case is not as clear-cut as it seems, and that there are still many unanswered questions. But the victims' families are determined to see justice for their loved ones. They have been vocal in their pursuit of accountability, attending every court hearing and vigil. Kaylee, Maddie, Zana and Ethan had their entire lives ahead of them, dreams, futures, families. They were on the brink of achieving their dreams with so much potential and promise. They were planning their futures, looking forward to graduation, careers and starting families. Their lives were full of hope and excitement for what was to come. They didn't deserve this. The senseless act of violence took away their bright futures and left a void that can never be filled. As Koberger's trial looms, the world watches, hoping for answers and accountability. The trial is expected to be a long and arduous process, with many twists and turns. What do you think? Will justice be served? The outcome of this trial will have a profound impact on the community and the families of the victims. Let us know in the comments and share your thoughts on this tragic case. Your voice matters in the pursuit of justice, and follow Murdered and Mysterious for more updates on this tragic case. Stay tuned as we continue to uncover the details and seek justice for Kaylee, Maddie, Zana and Ethan.